But my favorite anime shows were always shit like Urusei Yatsura, which there's a lot of shows I never even finished, because in general, like, I just have a hard time staying committed enough. There are very few shows that I actually bother watching through to the end. I just don't have the patience or the attention span for it. Because usually I just get distracted doing something else. Like, even something really good like Breaking Bad. I heard Breaking Bad is a great show, and I got pretty far into it, a few seasons. I think I got to, like, season 4. But after that, like, I haven't watched it since. Now I kind of lost track of where I was. Which is another reason why it's such a pain in the ass, like, trying to watch these big shows. I think I actually prefer when shows are shorter. Or, like, at least 20 episodes long or something. That way it's not too ridiculous. Because unless you go out of your way to, like, bookmark it, you can easily forget where you are, and you have to fucking look around for, like, an hour or 30 minutes just to figure out where you were. And it seems like if I go off to the side here, like, it's not too bad. Aw, shit. You teased me with the hand, motherfucker. Another show I really like, there are some really bizarre anime shows. Which I'm sure is like, wow, I couldn't have guessed that, Bootie. Okay, Japanese shit is weird, you would have guessed. Excel Saga was really fun, though. I remember, like, back in the day, I had a Wii, right? And I actually had to use the internet on the Wii. And I had to watch YouTube on it, just to enjoy any anime. That's how I watched all of my anime back then. Or, like, my parents would let me borrow their computer, because I didn't own my own computer for a really long time. And trust me, okay, having to ask for permission to use the computer all the time was a pain in the ass. I think back then, like, my main gaming rig was the PlayStation 2. And a little bit of the Xbox. My original Xbox was so great, I loved it. That was, I remember it, I always wanted to play Halo 2. And I never thought I'd actually be able to play it my entire life. Because we're pretty poor, you know what I mean? And then I found it. Like, basically a friend donated, or like gave away their Xbox because they didn't want to use it anymore or something. And it just happened to have Halo 2 inside the Xbox already. And I'm just blowing loads like, oh my god, I love the original Halo. And I've always wanted to play the sequel, now I can do that. Okay, yeah, so going instantly seems to be the most effective way of getting past here. Without getting hit. Let's see what happens if I go, like, instantly. Yeah, it looks like I can... So, like, if I rush this area, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. Oh, actually, it's perfect. So yeah, note to self, Bootie, just go. Just fucking go. And you can actually beat the archers at their own game. I remember there was this one anime I used to watch a lot. And, like, it was completely ironic. I don't like watching scummy, dumb fan service shows, but... There's this one show called... God damn it. I jumped too early. It was Golden Boy. And I highly recommend, or actually it's required that you watch it with the dub. Because it is so fucking bad, it is amazing. The guy just talks like a retard the entire show, but, like, the show is so scummy that, and like, so perverted that him having that kind of voice, like, completely fits the character. Ooh, titties, ooh. It's literally that shit, and it's so good. Aw, man, I don't even have healing items. There's a lot of, like, really good anime shows that I haven't really watched all of it yet, though. Like, Cowboy Bebop, I heard, is really good. And it sounds like the dub's amazing, but... I don't know, like, I'm not too much into the outlaw shit. But one of these days, I guess I can give it a shot. And of course you guys know how I'm like a big fan of Higurashi no Nakokoroni. I think it's still my favorite anime. I'm like super nostalgic over it. The dub on that is really bad though. I don't know if you guys have heard the Higurashi dub, but like it's so bad, it's unbelievable. Like I can't even fucking believe a human being was actually involved working on that. It's almost like so bad it's funny. But at the same time, like, it's Higurashi, so it's more like it's offensively bad than it is just funny bad. Because, you know, you have, like, this show with a really deep plot being completely undermined by the voice acting. Apparently they did, like, a Higurashi movie, and I watched it through to the end. They made a few of them, apparently, but I could only watch the first one, and the first one was really bad. Like, when your acting is so bad that even someone that doesn't even speak the fucking language can tell it's bad, that's, like, pretty impressive, dude. Because they, like, have no emotion whatsoever in their performance. And, like, of course it barely has anything to do with the anime. It's like some other shit entirely that may or may not be real. It's not even entirely clear what's going on in the movie. It's like, man, the Higurashi anime was pretty convoluted. Can it get any dumber? Yes, it can, man. Yes, it can. And that was a fucking bait, because of course it was a fucking bait. I can't actually jump through there. Unless I have the monkey dance. And I assume you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the Umineko anime too, but that's pretty bad too. Because, like, there's not enough information, and, you know, Studio D basically tried to rush it. So a lot of the nuance in the novel isn't really represented well. And there isn't as much time for character development. The book is really good though, you guys should definitely read it. Like, after I beat Higurashi, or I finished the Higurashi anime, that was probably like the best transition. And here comes the fun part. Oh, can I actually... I could've dodged that, couldn't I? Herp, derp, derp. Okay, I hate it, but I need to deal with this fucking bitch. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Iframe's OP. Oh man, I almost missed that. There's nothing more satisfying than, like, dropping between the arrows, though. And, oh my god, yeah, it took, like, 4 hours, but I finally made it to the final boss. Hell yeah. And, well, considering how the rest of the stage goes, I'm sure this won't be easy either. Stop right there, Holly Lingerbean. Get lost. Can't you see I'm busy? I don't know how everyone back in Scuttletown lost their memories, but I'm guessing you're behind it all. Duh. The last thing I want is your dumb genie job. So it was you, I was correct. Okay, I'll level with you. You see, I'm not really a half-genie at all. What the fuck? What are you? I'm a memory. A memory of the most important person of all time. Nani? No way. A memory can't be a real person. That's fucking racist. Oh, please. When you're a true legend like I am, you can be anything you want. Now I sound a lot like fucking LSB. Long time ago, I was Tasseltown's smartest but beautiful brightest star. I am summa cum laude, homecoming queen, in Miss Tasseltown, 3 years running. Alright? I was adored and celebrated with tributes, pins, all about me. Sometimes, even I don't know how I got to be so amazing. But then, the stupid town was destroyed by a stupid sandstorm that lasted for hundreds of years. So lame. The memory of me was almost lost. Fortunately, I ran into Wilbur. Wilbur! Here, boy, num Tom. My memory worm. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Hey, girl. It's that enormous worm again. Wilbur is a rare species of titanic chlorophyll that feeds on neurotransmissions. Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, I realized that in order to remain the strongest memory, I simply needed to eliminate all other memories by feeding him to them. Yeah. My fucking southern accent is mixing now. What is this shit? Say so long to your friends, you're about to become worm food. Gone 8. No! What kind of weird-ass worm eats memories? You're a monster! Oh well, since I can't seem to penetrate your dumb gingerbread, I'll have to resort to something a little more messy. Wilbur, kick her ass! See ya, girl. The Devourer of Memories. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fucking great subtitle. Oh, God. It actually takes skill to dodge. I'm not a big fan of that. And I probably don't even have a lot of time to... Oh, shit. At least I have a healing item, so it's not too bad. But I am curious if this boss is actually gonna bother dropping... any health whatsoever. And I just love how the frame rate just shits itself for a second every time you shoot the cannonball. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. And oh man, I was bad at this on Pello mode, so this is gonna be really fun. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I know it's gonna get a lot worse. This is probably like one of my favorite bosses in the whole game, because I just love... Like, first of all, I just love the visual effect going on. The pseudo, like, 2.5D thing going on. It's great. This is probably one of my favorite tracks in the game, too. Actually, can I just throw magic? I should just do that. Why am I fucking around with the hair? It seems like there is like a predictable pattern to how this works though, so it's not too bad. Although it's really hard to tell where the orb is gonna drop. I'm doing really well for my first attempt though. I just noticed I just fucking grown like a person. What the hell? Okay, I'm getting thrown off by the fact that R1 is not the fire button. Shit. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I guess I did get time to practice it on Pello mode earlier. No fair! You fool, look at what you've done. All those memories, they're free now, as they should be. America. But every memory should be of me. Me! Well, I'm sure some of them are. They just can't all be. How dare you say that? I'm an unforgettable girl. I'll show you. Get fucking wrecked. I love that last little whimper. That is so anime. Ugh. What a pain in the rear. Fuck yeah, man. Woo! Finally beat that shit. And before I even fuck with the NPCs, I'm probably gonna... Well, actually, I should buy some upgrades and then I'll peace out. I'm really happy with how this episode went, like, even though it was really, really tough. Hell yeah, the elephant dance. I gotta get the stop, though. Before I can, like, properly clean out all of the areas. Or most of them, anyways.
Everyone's back to normal.
They should do, like, when they do Shantae 5, they should just voice all the characters. They probably won't, but... I suspected she was a memory vampire all along. Shut the fuck up. Now, I haven't done the Scottish accent in a while. Poor Holly. All that time and she never understood. Our true legacy isn't what's written in the history books, on the hearts of those who live, whose lives we've touched. Well said, Softy. I'm not soft, I just have one foot in the grave, that's all. Yeah, I probably butchered that even fucking harder than last time. I still don't know how I'm gonna explain all this to the mayor. Man, he'll probably forget all about it, yeah. He's too busy eating donuts. We should make sure everyone's okay. Now let's get back to work. Where was I? Right, according to the blueprint, I need opposing shards to create a balance of positive and negative energy above the magnetic poles. You mean dark magic and light magic? Didn't we learn not to fuck with that in, Pirate's Curse? The instructions are explicit. I still don't understand how he doesn't remember his own instructions. Like, didn't he write them? Or did he just find them? When kept in proper balance, dark and light magic shouldn't pose a threat. But just in case, we'll be extra cautious, okay? I guess so. Now, where am I gonna find one? We'll find out next episode, man. And it looks like I'm okay on health, so I'll need to go to the bath. L2 to dash. Oh, that sounds way better. Oh wait, never mind, I already got that. I thought that was a normal dash. Let's just get more damage, why not? And just to be safe, actually let's get whipping speed. Hell yeah. And can I get, yeah, I can get another mega potion. eastmost wall of the factory. Weird how you just want to eat it, or whatever. There's a zombie standing over there. Oh yeah. We'll find that out next time. We'll talk about that shit. And I guess this guy's homeless now, because his house is just gone. Poor guy. Alright, it is really late in the day. It is currently 4 o'clock, so peace. Hope you guys had fun watching. I definitely had a lot more fun, and I enjoyed the fact that I am getting a little bit stronger. I can already feel the playthrough getting slightly easier, but, I mean, I could be wrong, but we've gotten past the first 3 stages, and those are, like, the hardest ones, so outside of the race car stage, I think we'll be fine. Peace.